Hi there students. In this video I wanted to look at two economic terms, inflation and recession, and I think probably most of you already know what these mean. But let's see, first of all, to inflate, the inflation of the balloon. Yes, but in economics this talks about the rate at which prices increase. It's the increase in the general level of prices in the cost of living. Due to inflation, there are various things that have increased in price. Over the last decade or two, inflation has been very low in Europe, but when I was a kid, inflation could be running at 10 or even 12%. Okay, so inflation, this is the rate of increase of prices, the rate at which prices go up, and it's the progressive increase. You could have hyperinflation. I think during the 1930s Germany suffered from hyperinflation, and prices could go up 10% a week or 25% a week. So wage inflation, excess demand in the market has led to wage inflation. Okay, so inflation, it's where prices get bigger and bigger, and you all notice this, I'm sure. One of the things to do is borrow lots of money and then pray for inflation. It's the rate of increase in prices over a given period of time, and it's inflation is a broad measure to show the increase in prices or the increase in cost of living. I think inflation is also normally related to bank interest rates. If the banks charge interest, then that is one of the things that perhaps drives inflation. The annual inflation has reduced to 4.5%. Now, the phrase a recession, well, it can mean to withdraw, to move away. So the glaciers are receding, or the recession of my hairline, or perhaps the coast is being worn away, and this is a process of recession. But for economics, this is a period of reduced economic activity. Now, a recession, it depends how long this goes on for. It depends how significant it is, and it also depends how widespread it is. And I don't think there is one specific official definition of recession, but it's what I would say is it's a drop in business over a significant amount of time in a wide number of markets. And if there is a prolonged recession, that can come to a depression, and first of all you have recession, and then several years of recession in a row can lead to a depression. So recession, a significant period of economic downturn. It's the bad period of the economic cycle, and normally in economics there are good periods and bad periods, but a recession is a period where the economy of a country or even the world is not as successful, and conditions are very very bad for business. The country seems to be sliding into recession. A lot of companies have been adversely affected by the recession. Demand for new cars has fallen due to the recession, and many small businesses are going bankrupt because of the recession. So a recession, a significant downturn. Normally they say that 2 consecutive quarters, 6 months of negative gross domestic product, yeah, the country's not growing, it's getting smaller, indicate a recession. But there is no one specific definition of it. So the country could find that it is in the grips of a recession. Yeah, there are recessionary fears. So inflation comes from inflate, to get bigger. Latin inflatio, expand, blow up. And recession from Latin recessio, to retreat, to recede, to grey back, and fedel, to go. So to go back. So inflation and recession. Ooh, formality. I think maybe 5.5 for each, but use absolutely anywhere. Inflation and recession.